are going back and forth. And I know he's practicing like really safe rules as well over there. And like we've been talking about it, like let's take this really seriously, you know, let's not just, because I feel like it's kind of at the point where people are getting like, okay, I need to see people, and so I think they're like kind of breaking, you know, some rules, and like
they're getting bored and complacent, and then that's when this will all just kind of blow up again, and I don't know, it's just not worth it.
So I think we have spoken about it and about you know, just really following the rules. And so yes, I will, like, if the kids have asked for him to come over, and like that's fine with me. And like, you know, with the family, I think we've really been like distancing and trying like not to see each other. Khloe and I live 2 blocks away from each other, as you know, so we've been, you know, like, yes. So I'll see her maybe, like, I've seen her a couple times, maybe 3 times, like outside at a big distance, you know, if like she's walking through around the neighborhood, and like, you know, we walk by her house when we go on our PE dog walking adventures.
I love that you pee. Yesterday when I was on the phone with you, you were like, Mason, it's time for PE.
It's time for PE. I'm like, what are
you teaching them in PE?
And the kids are so sick of us just going around the neighborhood and walking the dogs for PE. Wait, before I forget, I told one of my fans, her name is Queen Kourtney K, and she, I actually met her when we were in Cannes in the south of France, and she happened to be nearby. So she came and we had ice cream together, and we spent the day together. And we talk all the time on Instagram, on DM, and she always says, you're like my big sister. And so she wrote me and said, can you answer one of my questions? And I said, I'm really going to try to remember. And I didn't write it down, so I don't know it word for word, but her question was, hey, Jonathan, food god. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to say Jonathan anymore. We have to say food god.
Oh, hi, food god. Do you know that for anyone who wants to know this, my first job ever after college I was Jonathan's intern at a PR company called Network PR.
It's so interesting. So, what was I going to say? Oh, her question was...
Queen Kourtney K or something?
Queen Kourtney K. Her question was, what did you... Like, how did your skin routine change? I think she said after your 30s, or maybe once you got in your 30s. But so
you should have written down the question.
I should have written down the question. I could look, but then I don't know if it cuts me off this thing. Whatever. So, my answer is, I can't even speak. I didn't have my matcha yet, by the way. I didn't have time.
Start drinking that matcha.
You guys, matcha is the only way I can focus on our Zoom Poosh meetings, because I'm so, what's the word? Like
all over the place?
I don't have a good attention span.
Right.
So I get really easily like
distracted.
Yeah, distracted.
Yeah.
So anyways, I didn't have my matcha today, but
I feel like we just went through 10 different things. I don't even know where we are now.
I'm just going to say, how did my skin routine change?
Oh, okay. Yes.
So
from 20s to 30s.
Yeah, so I will say the only time it really changed and that I started giving it a lot of attention was, I remember Kim said to me, we went to Paris maybe 4 years ago, and she said to me, you have to start being really proactive with your skin. And so I started doing like just different skin treatments, like at Dr. Diamond, doing the Fractora that really lifts. It's like just collagen building, I guess, and
PRP with Dr. Diamond.
PRP with Dr. Diamond doing, you know, the roller, which Sarah and I have been talking about. We've been rolling at home.
Yes. Kourtney and I, every night we call, and I think that someone asked, actually, so this goes back to that, what's our favorite self-care ritual? And I think for both of us, it definitely has to do with something with skin. And every night it's like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do.
What are we doing? Yeah. Like, how are we taking care of ourselves?
Yeah. And we since we both love microneedling, we made the roller with Aura, which is available on their site. And sadly, the serum is sold out, but the roller is still available, and it really just allows any product to penetrate. But I would just make sure that you use clean products. Able to use clean products for
By
sure.
the way, can we be rolling? I roll on my neck and my whole face, but can we be rolling on our chest?
I think with that one, yes, because it's 0.3. I wouldn't do it with anything higher than a 0.3. But I did a really intense microneedling at home. Last week I sent you a photo of my face. Like, I drew blood. I loved it. But I would caution people against doing something like that. Our 0.3 will not draw blood, or it shouldn't draw blood. And you can use it much more often. The type that I did on my own, that sometimes I'll go and get done other places, you should really only do every 3 weeks to like a month, basically, because you want the time for the collagen to rebuild and stuff, and you don't want to keep.
Oh my God, someone said I look so scared.
I can't even read the comments. I mean, that's probably a good thing.
I have a really good eye. I can read things really tiny from far away.
Can you see that? Can your good eye see that I dyed my own roots yesterday? Which
you did it yourself?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh wow, I'm proud of you. You know, I don't dye my hair.
And obviously everyone wants to know about your shiny hair. And I do think that one of the reasons why your hair is so shiny is because you don't dye it. But I know that you were talking about about not washing it and sleeping. So basically, like, right now is that slick back. It's not gel. It's all oil.
It's just oil, my hair. But like, I rinse it every day. I take a shower every day. I can't wait for my shower because I do such a routine now in the shower. Like, I do a full body scrub, or I'll do different skin treatments that I wouldn't necessarily use on my face because I'm nervous that they'll make me break out, but I'll use them on my body, like different like peely kind of things, or like what is it, like that rice enzymes or different things. So I've been using it on my whole body. I'll let it sit in the shower, and then like I'll scrub, like, just whatever. I have a whole routine. And so I rinse
like the dry.
I don't have a dry brush, and I should order one. But
to be honest, I don't have one either.
And I haven't been doing the fascia blasting, but every day when I'm putting on I've been putting on what is it called? A serum on my body once again that I'm not sure if it's going to make my face break out. My body is like better than ever. It's like firm from the serums, and then I put a great lotion on my body, like a skin lotion or just same thing. I've been taking extra care, and then every day when I'm doing that, I look and I'm like, I need to start doing the fascia blasting, because it really, when Sophie, who's written a bunch of articles, she does my massage normally once a week, but I haven't been seeing her since all of this. When she was doing it, it was so great. I noticed such a difference on my body. So, and what I just looked up the other do gua sha with like the gua sha tools, because I
did gua sha last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Love it.
And so I just did it. I've only done it once now, but it said to do it every day. So
yeah, you can do it every day for sure. what I was going to say though with the microneedling is, for me at least, and I think also this goes to what you've done in terms of changing